Villas and townhouses in the off-plan segment are selling out pretty much instantly, and here's why they're so scarce. It links to the rental market, it links to the secondary market. We are seeing signs of maturity in the secondary market where transaction volume is down across a lot of major communities. Why is that? Because a lot of tenants have become end users and they are thinking much more long term. Off-plan is predominantly an investor-led market, i.e. investors purchasing for the future to sell or to rent out. However, the growing trend of what we are seeing is end users using off-plan as the vehicle to upside into a bigger property because they have been priced out of the secondary market. Naturally, if we take a step back in the secondary market, villas and townhouses are scarce. There's only so many plots of land where you can build a master community. And that, of course, correlates to off-plan because there's only so many launches of villas and townhouses that come up from developers that are reputable enough to deliver on their promises. So when a launch like The Valley, Grand Polo, Nadal Sheba Gardens comes along, these are incredibly hot launches because they are so limited in supply. Jumeirah Estate 2, for example, only 120 villas launched. The villa segment of the market represents about 1% of supply month on month. Why is that? Because the value proposition around 2,100 dirhams per square foot makes so much sense if you compare to Jumeirah Golf Estates, for example, where renovated homes are selling for around 5,000 dirhams per square foot. There is a clear capital appreciation story on an undersupplied segment of the market. For an investor, this is one of the safest bets you will have in this market from developers that have a track record of delivering time and time again. So if you're considering a townhouse or villa investment, there is a strong pipeline coming up in Q4 with the likes of Amar and Nikhil Miras, who have incredible developments that we particularly really have done our homework on, have done our due diligence on, where the story and the numbers do speak for themselves. So do get in touch to explore these opportunities.